Today is Sunday, long weekend here in Canada, and I had some very specific plans for today. First of all, I wanted to fix the ride height on the truck because the Mack, I'm sorry to say, screwed up it again. Last time when I was there, they said, "Oh, it doesn't look right. We gotta fix it." It was riding fine. "Oh well, it seems like you have too much air in your airbags." So they made me drop the trailer. They adjusted that driving, and you know, in top gear, as soon as I released the accelerator, the whole truck starts, you know, like as if my transmission is falling apart. But now I don't panic. I know what it is. I know it's a screwed up ride height on the truck. And so that was my goal number one for today. And I found two wrenches that there's two bolts in there. All you have to do, there's a one bolt and one nut. You have to unscrew them and then move that little bracket down a little bit and then re-screw the bolt and the nut. But guess what? I don't know what kind of tools they're using, but probably either pneumatic or electric, but the pressure over there on those bolts, like for a human, it's impossible. You have to be a robot, and especially my wrench is like this big, right? And that's the wrench I used, like adjustable wrench I used on the inside, and then on the outside my wrench was like this. And there's no way, you know, I even did my kettlebell training in the morning thinking they're gonna give me some strength. No way. But of course tomorrow's Monday, so these guys are closed. So Tuesday I'm going back there and I'll tell them I'm not paying for this. You guys did this, you redo it, put it back the way it was. So that did not work. And so now while I'm talking, I'm having breakfast again. So this is my favorite almond milk, by the way. I love this stuff. And this is what I'm having for breakfast today. This thing is pretty expensive. It's about $75 here in Canada. But it lasts for about a month, you know, it's like good 1 month supply. See, it looks like this. It's 1 month supply of snacks. Now this thing has about, now it's of course 30, probably 30 grams of protein. And you have to put it on top of the liquid, that's the key. If you put it first and then add the liquid, it's gonna be screwed. Yeah, that's it, no microwave, no nothing. And so the first thing didn't work. The second thing, yesterday I was walking around this truck behind me. This is the truck that I'm taking to New Jersey. And the only way to load this thing is backing on the trailer. Because it's too long. If I drive on, I won't be able to rehook my beautiful. I am a good cook. I won't be able to rehook my gooseneck. Now the problem is that the area in the back, you know, in order to clear like my wheel area, so this part over here, this is the bumper, right, will be above my wheels because this will be loaded towards the back. Now this area here, this area here, see, it's too low because I need about 25-26 inches. Basically it'll be scraping the inside beams, and even this area that I can do nothing about, like this part over here, is 25. This should be okay, and I can put some, you know, small pieces of wood or rubber in here, but this definitely has to go, you know. And lucky for me, it's not a fixed bumper, but it has these. So if I could remove this, and I cannot do anything about this, I don't want to deal with these hoses and maybe that, but it's all welded. So I brought some tools. I thought that maybe I can unsnap it, but it's all welded. So basically I think I'm gonna cut it. There's no other way, because if I don't do it, it's, you know, you cannot move this thing with the bumper sitting like this. Just to give you an idea, guys. Alright, so that's what it is. And you see it goes, it moves, but that part, they hold it in place, so they don't allow it to go higher. See? But it's all, so as soon as let's say if I had a saw now, right now, for the metal, I would just cut this thing, take it out, but it's pretty heavy, so I have to tie it down somehow. I'm gonna tie it down, you know, somehow here, and just raise it so that this part is higher than that part. But that's happening Tuesday because of the long weekend here. So for now I'm just relaxing, but it's always important to do some pre-planning, right? Very important. Saves a lot of time when you can, you know, and I was even lying in bed, going to bed at night, and then waking up in the morning and just thinking, you know, how am I going to load this thing? And I did all kinds of measurements. And once again, I wanted to say that a lot of people think that truckers are stupid. Or to put it in a gentler way, that you don't have to be too smart to drive a truck. And maybe they're right. Just driving the truck, it's not such a, you know, it's not like flying a spaceship, right? What do you got? You got a steering wheel, you got 2.5 pedals on some trucks, right? Like with automatic transmissions. And then once you know where the cruise control button is, that's it, you're done. Yeah, it's funny, once I showed this cruise control thing in a video. I was showing how I activated the cruise control, and I couldn't believe it, but one guy in earnest asked me, and he was a pilot, he asked me if that cruise control controlled the steering as well. Yeah, I said I wish, you know. So no, it only controls the speed. That's why they need high-paying guys like us to hold the steering wheel. You cannot let it go. And the guy said, "Oh, okay." You gotta wonder sometimes about these pilots, you know. I know lots of guys like these multi-axle trucks, and I want to show you something. Check out this one. It's a Kenworth. It's a pretty old W900, but it looks great. Before, it used to have a huge sleeper. I know because they parked this truck over here. And this thing had, I think they even changed, yeah, they changed the frame. This thing was like much longer. It had a humongous sleeper on it. And look at the pipes. And so yeah, this is K-Whopper. Great looking truck. And so it has, the truck is just a 3-axle truck, right? Mid-row sleeper. So, but then it has these two, I don't know what they are, dump trailers, but they're so low, like they, you know, super high volume. You see, some kind of a specialized thing. I know probably lots of guys will know what it is. And you see they have over here, they have this hook to pull the tarp. So it's probably something to do with agriculture. See, like a special rope in here, like a very nice setup. I guess they can pull. Oh yeah, look, and there's There's a little winch in here. Not a winch, but another cable in there. So I guess it's kind of like semi-automatic topping over the top required. But so check out the, first of all, the spacing between the axles. Huge. This is, I guarantee, it's 72 inches, 6 feet, because this gives you extra weight. So 3-axle truck, 3 axles in the middle, and 2 axles with a short spread in the back, I guess, so that they don't wear out too fast. All wheels aluminum. Special compartment here for some secret tools. So now we're talking. So that's a Canadian truck, yeah. So I just thought I'd show you guys and gals this, because yeah, in Canada we have much more axles on trucks than you normally see in the States. And these guys, there's another one over there, like where I park. The guy just has one trailer, and I don't know, like, I cannot count them because he's driving so slow. I can see he's very heavy. And that guy has like 5 axles on his trailer. 2 of them are, you know, steerable lift axles. And he's driving slow, and you can see, you can feel the weight because the truck like goes boom, 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 like this one on even road. Unbelievable. And they probably just have like 550 horse, you know, like a big 15-liter engine. I know I can move this, but you see, like 3 and 3, 6, 8, right? So 8 axles, I only have 7. So that means that this guy, when he's loaded, he's weighing much more than me, you know, even with a big machine. Just to give you guys an idea. But I like those pipes. The pipes look good. Anyway, yeah, unfortunately I couldn't do anything with this thing. So we're gonna readdress this on Tuesday after the holiday. Alright, so that was a quick update. Happy Labor Weekend, guys and gals, and keep watching.